Hello, welcome everyone to episode. Oh my God, his mouth is full. I apologize, everyone. He can't even tell you what episode it is.
She gives me food every time. You got a
Well,
big
today's
potato.
National Idaho Day, so we did baked potatoes with toppings.
Baked potato. Amazing.
So what episode is it? Do you know?
44.
No.
It's 44.
45. Isn't it 45?
I thought last week was 43. No, is it really? What is it really?
It's 45, I think.
Is it 45?
No, you guys have no idea, do you?
We know who our guest is.
No, it's 44. Look, it says it here.
I'm totally busting
Oh, okay.
You know really had you going. You really think I wouldn't remember?
I don't know. Maybe I was wrong.
I don't know. Maybe
well,
I was
I'm
wrong.
right. Yeah, because I remember.
I'll
you
never
know why?
tell. I'll never tell.
Well, I see it here.
Yeah.
44. I'm a big Yankee fan. You know who?
Who's
who wore 44? Chris. Who's a famous 44?
Was that Reggie?
Yes.
Reggie Jackson.
The reason I know that, today's his birthday.
Really?
Isn't that amazing?
Well, happy birthday, Reggie.
Show 44, Reggie's birthday.
Wow.
Okay, anyway, little point of interest there.
Wow. That's really actually interesting. So, welcome to Disturbed and Confused. I am your host, Michelle Asta, with my very handsome other host, Frank Oso.
Thank you.
I got it right.
Yeah.
I finally got it right.
I used to say also in the beginning.
You know, I used to have everybody show up like 30 minutes before. Now I'm like, show up at like 8:50. Like, we only need 10 minutes. And
live TV. What's better than live TV?
Yeah, the improv is just so much more fun.
Yeah, it is.
So we are lucky enough to finally welcome back psychic medium Chris
One of my favorite
George.
guests. Welcome back.
He's with us every third week of the month. Unfortunately, last week he had a belly bug. He was not feeling good. So root canal is one thing. I forced him to come in with that anyway, but the belly bug, no.
Is it us? I hope it's not us.
No, it's not you guys. I look forward to it. I look forward to coming. I love you guys.
We love having
that makes you sick. I meant
yeah, well, maybe. You never know.
So just so you guys know, if you would like to call in, I'm going to post a number shortly after we speak a little bit. We are just very, very happy to have you.
You got the cards laid out.
I got the cards laid out.
He's all ready to go. I mean,
I'm always ready.
Yeah.
You are. You're like the what do they call it? The ever ready bunny?
Every
bunny?
Yes, I absolutely am.
Nonstop. Wow. I just don't know.
This doesn't work for me. This is
just happens.
It's so natural. It comes easy
But don't you get
fun.
tired? Never.
Only time I get tired. Listen, I could do 6 readings a day, 7 readings some days, 5 readings, and I never get tired. When I get tired is when I do like events and I have to channel.
Right.
Channeling, when I'm done with the channeling, I have like this this burst of energy for about an hour, and then it just hits me, and that's when I get tired.
Right.
Wow. Like, remember the movie Ghost? Well, obviously the movie Ghost.
Yeah.
When Whoopi took the
yeah.
Was that they said it wipes
like
you
that?
out?
Well, the truth is the movie Ghost is very similar to what I do. I mean, it's very similar.
Yeah.
Only difference is like when the spirit would leave us, she'd be like, It's not like that for me.
Right.
That's Hollywood. Yeah.
Well, we have some people chiming in. Oh my goodness! Wow.
Hey everybody, welcome.
We've got Salvatore Devati. Anne Rothney, Christine, hello, love. Frank Vitale, what up, Frankie? Frank Carrera, what up, other Frankie? Elizabeth Batapede, who you know, wonderful woman, love her. So thank you all for joining in. There's more people joining in, but
I've met some very nice people from your show.
I saw.
Yeah.
I would say
Cindy
at least 20 people from your show have sent me some requests.
People actually watch and listen.
And a lot of them have gotten readings from me.
That's great. I'm so happy.
Yeah, it's cool.
And we were just talking about something exciting before the show that you want to tell the people that you wanted to have.
Oh yeah. I have my own show on Facebook. It's a Facebook Live show called Vision Quest. It's a show I used to do years ago that I brought back, and I only do it on Facebook now for my fans. I don't do it on a big scale, and I want to interview you two.
I'm so excited and honored. I can't wait.
Well, the thing is, when I go live, I get crazy people in my chat room. You know, like I said, I had over 200 people Sunday night. I didn't even plan to go live. I said, you know what? Let me give people free readings. I went on Facebook. I gave free readings, and I had over 200 people in my
once.
all
on a whim.
Yeah,
it's
just by going live.
Imagine if you announced it ahead of time.
Well, I'll announce it and we'll put it up there. And
when they see a handsome devil like this going live on Facebook,
oh God, look at that picture.
Yeah,
that's great.
I mean, come on. It's hard to resist.
I have my moments.
So I have a picture I wanted to put up, and I wanted to maybe get a little description from you of this photo. Tell me what you think.
Okay.
Can you see this? Let me turn it. It's kind of.
Huh. Okay, well, what is it an actual picture
of? All right,
of?
this is my kitchen, my old kitchen. This is my oldest. This was a shadow that showed up. This was another shadow.
Okay, so a lot of times when you see pictures like that, it could be camera flare, stuff like that. That looks like spirit to me.
See that?
That looks like spirit to me.
It's definitely spirit.
I believe that's
I already knew it was.
You know, people send me pictures every day of orbs and stuff like that, and I tell them, no, it's not a spirit. It's not a spirit. Sometimes it is a spirit. But what I do sometimes at night, I'll go in my backyard and I'll light up a cigar and I'll do something called smoke scrying.
Yes, the smokes.
And I'll say, if there's a spirit here, could you please show yourself in the smoke? I'll blow the smoke up. I'll take a picture of it. I'll put it on Facebook. Yeah. And it'll get 100, 150 comments.
You say, what do you see, right?
And everybody sees something different.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to describe this picture, what happened. And if any of you are not into this stuff and you're going to get scared, you might want to just walk away for 5 seconds.
When was this taken?
This was taken many years ago. My oldest is now 30, and she's probably she's 16 in this picture.
Oh, wow.
Okay. This is when we used to live next door. This picture was taken the night we had people over for a gathering. And right after we took this picture, my daughter gets a phone call that her best friend, a boy, had just killed himself. And this, I swear, is his profile. He always wore baseball caps. You can literally see the brim of the hat reaching over and kissing her on her cheek.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
He had a lot of issues. I mean, but great kid. I knew his parents. Yeah. So this picture was just amazing. Amazing. I had to show you. I was so excited to find it.
You know, I post pictures like that all the time on Facebook, and, you know, of different things that I've done, and exorcisms and just different channelings and stuff like that. And there's some amazing pictures that I have.
Yeah.
I should bring them in and show them to you guys.
Yeah, I'd love to see them.
Yeah. Well, Elizabeth, check out what Elizabeth Batapede wrote. I have a Post-it note on my refrigerator for 20 years that I wrote, I love you, and my husband wrote ditto. Aww, sweet. Wait, he wrote it back then or now? That would be crazy.
He wrote it on that piece of paper?
I need to know.
Did I just read that?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm reading this right. Elizabeth, please comment. Did he write it post or pre?
We need to do a whole show on that.
Yes. Wow. Wow. Yes, I know Elizabeth's hubby passed away about a year or so ago.
Wow,
I was so sorry.
Yeah.
20 years ago. Wow. 20 years ago. Okay.
Wow.
Interesting. All right. I'm going to post the phone number.
Yeah, guys, take advantage. Chris is here. He's doing free readings.
The number is up, not 516-945-9099. You have a paranormal question or maybe one quick little question to ask Chris.
Future stuff like that.
Nothing mediumship.
I don't do mediumship stuff on the show. I do that privately.
Mm-hmm.
And mediumship stuff is people that have passed.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Correct. So if anybody would like to call, actually don't call yet because Bobby just stepped out of the studio. So we got to wait a minute.
Yeah.
Bobby, we're going to be taking calls soon. I don't know where he went. That's too funny. So anyway, do you have birthday shout outs you want to do real quick?
You know what? Yeah, let's do that.
I almost forgot.
In addition to Reggie Jackson.
The potato distracted us.
I know the potato's so good.
It was good.
It's the work son. Oh my God.
I'm jealous.
Michelle feeds me every time.
I do. I'm like a second mom.
May 18th. Happy birthday, Jody Artali, Steve Pontino, Mac Williams, Salami, and Prosciutto, Billy Weiss, Watson Herbush will be hard again. I'm going to hell. And Michael Vitale. Happy birthday. And my man Reggie.
Oh my
today.
goodness.
He was a good one.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
A little
happy
before
birthday,
my time.
everybody.
I'm a Don Mattingly guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we were just getting a call, but something happened.
Oh, really?
It's the spirits. They're blocking the calls. Don't do that. We want to hear from everyone. So, Chris, your podcast is going well.
Yeah, I just brought it back. I've done like maybe 4 shows. I have Dawn as my co-host.
It's great when you guys are together.
Yeah.
I think she tries to steal the spotlight, but
maybe I would.
But that's okay. I don't mind. You know, we got good chemistry. Yeah, it's fun. You know, it's informative, and I give free reading on the show. So
you're such a sweet man for doing that. I mean, that really helps people.
Yeah,
you're truly helping people.
Listen, I'm a believer in giving back. You know, listen, this is how I earn my living.
Yeah.
You know, but
you
got to give back. You know, I've always said, you know, when my father, may rest in peace, he used to tell me, you know, don't ever be like a lot of other psychics. You know, you got to be humble.
Right.
You got to do the right thing for people. You got to make it to where they can come to you.
Right.
And you got to give back. Right. And I always have.
Yeah.
Wow.
I enjoy the content on your Facebook.
Oh yeah.
You have all these full of positivity, all the thoughts of the day and little things to make people think. And,
was it you that posted about the lion a couple of days ago? Something about a lion. Like a lion doesn't have to always brag about themselves.
I might have.
I think it was
I don't know. I put up so much stuff between my personal page, my fan page, TikTok.
Yeah. I haven't seen your TikTok yet.
I've been on for 2 months. I have over 30,000
followers
already.
God.
No way. Wow.
Yeah, on TikTok. And what I do is I'm not like the regular TikTok. I'm not out there singing and everything or dancing. I'm asking asking questions and people are interacting. And I went from 0 to like over 30,000 in less than 2 months.
Amazing. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. And on TikTok, I'm Psychic Chris George.
Wow.
Okay. So follow me.
I'm definitely
do a lot of lives on TikTok.
I haven't done the lives yet, but I'm going to.
Yeah.
You know,
I think I have a video of my dog on TikTok and maybe one of our shows.
Yeah, follow me. I'll follow you right back.
Bobo and his amazing
That's my buddy, Bobo.
The amazing Bobo. Everybody knows the amazing Bobo. Come on.
Dogs have their own TikTok channel.
Yeah, Ann Rothney says, I want to find your podcast soon, Chris. It's interesting stuff. It's very interesting, Ann. Yeah. How are you, Ann? Cindy Seville is in Bermuda. I'm starting to not like her.
I saw a picture of her today.
I'm starting to not like her because she's always somewhere beautiful and looking beautiful in her car. She just got a vet.
Right.
She's in Bermuda and then she's traveling again. I'm jealous. Take me with you, girl.
Good life.
And I predicted that her show is going to blow up.
Oh, yeah. Her show's doing fantastic.
It is doing well, right.
It's doing very well. She has a topic that so many people can relate to, like thousands and thousands and thousands of people. It's crazy. Oh, Ann says, great, thanks. Ann won the book from Jackie the Joke Man last week.
That's right.
She won the contest.
She got his riddle.
His riddle.
Yeah.
Right. And who was it that won mine? Was it Joseph again?
It was Joe Bazzi.
Did I ever give you his prize?
No. He was actually Joe. If you watch it, I don't know if he's here.
He's not here yet.
He was like, "Where's my prize? How come I was like, I don't remember,
I have
Joe.
to give it to you.
Yeah.
Remind me.
He's won a few times.
Yes, he has. You have to remind me because I need to give you. We got some new merchandise too, guys. Call in if you have anything for Chris George.
Guys, look at this
question. Check out our new mugs.
Look at that mug.
We got some new merch.
That's an awesome mug.
How about that? Nice, right?
Yeah. You know, you wanted to ask me something about protection. You would tell me this afternoon.
All right. I'm a little disheveled and all over the place tonight because I had the most stressful day of my life yesterday. Yeah. I get a call from hubby, my husband. He's an electrician. And he calls me up. And I don't even like to say it because it literally had me up all night. I was in tears, shaking yesterday. He was, we're getting a call. Hold on. Hello, welcome to Disturbed and Confused. Who do I have on the line?
My name's Beth.
Hi, Beth. Nice for you to give us a little
Hi,
call. Do you have a question for Christine?
I do. So I lost my husband 17 years ago.
Oh, sorry.
And when he passed, we had a 4-month-old baby.
Oh.
He's now almost 18. So I'm wondering if you have any insight to my son's future, what my husband maybe sees for his future. He's very up in the air about what he wants to study, what he wants to be, what his purpose is. So is there any guidance you can offer him there?
Well, one thing I'm going to tell you is that he's being watched very, very closely. Does he get in his head a lot where he gets a little bit anxious or a little bit like kind of internalizes things a little bit?
I just got him into therapy to kind of help him with that. But yes,
okay, because everything I'm pulling is telling me that, you know, he needs to work on that. I think his thoughts get the best of him sometimes. And once he gets that under control, I think he's going to be just fine. Now, I don't know what he wants to do, but just from what I'm getting from the other side is I actually feel like he's going to be helping people in some way, shape, or form. I don't know if he's into like physical therapy or anything like that, but something is telling me that that's the way he should go into some type. And I just pulled the Super Quartz card, which is like an amplifier, which says yes, that's what you should be doing. And this is also telling me that the most important thing for him is to get out of his head because he's his own worst enemy and he's holding himself back. Does that make some sense to you?
Everything makes perfect sense. Yes, because he has talked about helping people.
Oh, wow.
We just don't know in what capacity, if he would be like a public defender, what kind of thing he would go into.
Well, whatever he's going to do, I actually see him actually helping people. So, and not every career field is like that. You know, I mean, like your husband's an electrician. He's not actually helping. He's you know what I mean?
Right.
So I actually see him helping people.
Wow. And that'll probably make him feel better helping others as well.
Absolutely.
Right.
You know, listen, when I do healings on people, I always feel better after that because, you know, first of all, the energy circulates and it comes back to me.
Right.
But just knowing that I help somebody always makes me feel good.
Right.
So
Sure.
it's just
Same
a nice feeling.
Absolutely.
Any other questions?
He's born empathetic from a very young age. So I've always seen that in him where he always wants to help people. So I absolutely see that.
Are you my friend on Facebook?
No.
You should send me a friend request, and when you do, send me a message and ask me to send you the video. Just say the video. What I want you to do is I want you to watch the video, and I want you to do what I teach you in that video for yourself and for him especially.
Can my son watch it as well then?
Say that again?
Or is it for me? Can my son watch it, or is it for me to help him?
No, it's actually for both of you. I think it's more for your son than for you, but yeah, definitely let him watch it. It's just a way to clear negative energy away from you and to bring.
17?
Say again, Beth?
Do you do readings on people who are 17 years old, or do they have to be 18?
I usually start with it. I usually started at 16, so yeah, he's fine.
Okay, great. I think he would love that. So I will definitely be in contact.
Okay, sounds good.
Great. Thanks for calling,
Thanks for the
Beth.
call, Beth.
Thank you.
Best of luck.
All right.
See, you just helped
Wow,
somebody
that was a great call.
else.
Yeah.
That
Very
was a
nice.
great call.
Yeah.
Great call. Love it. Love it. Oh my goodness, we're getting another
Another
call.
one. There we go.
Hello, welcome to Disturbed and Confused. Who do we have on the line? Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
this is Ed from Chicago.
Hi, Ed. How are you?
I'm good. I'd like to ask the psychic if he could see in my future any of the prizes I've won ever actually being sent to me.
You jerk off. They're coming, Ed. I saw your comment. I just didn't get a chance to respond.
Well
They're
played, Ed.
coming.
Well played. Well
We're
played.
working on shipping. Shipping is through the roof. It's coming, I promise.
It is through the roof.
Yeah, it is
Absolutely.
through the roof. It's coming, Ed, I promise. Wow, I've never heard your voice
Yeah.
before.
I have a serious question for him.
Go ahead, Ed.
All right, my daughter and son-in-law are trying to get pregnant. I mean, I don't know if he feels anything about. I mean, if he can feel that through me, or if you'd have to talk to her specifically.
No, I could feel it. How long have they been trying?
Just a few months.
Okay, because I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to say within the next 10 months that they're pregnant, and I'm also going to predict a little girl.
Oh, God bless.
Oh, yes, that's what I said too. A little girl. Excellent.
Yeah, I'm seeing a little, and just so you know, that one of my specialties is predicting the sex. You know, my sister on the Montel Williams show, I actually predicted my sister. I was on the Montel Williams show with Sylvia Brown, and she told my sister, "Yeah, you're gonna have twin boys, sweetheart." I said, "Nope." I said, "I see quintuplets." She was like, "Oh, come on." I said, "Yeah, I see 4 girls and a boy, and I think the boy's gonna be missing his pinky on one of his hands." She goes, "You don't know what you're talking about, sweetheart." That's what she said to me. Right after that, I actually got thrown off the show. Let's fast forward it. My sister got pregnant. She found that she had quadruplets in her.
Oh, wow.
And I says, no, there's 5. She says, "Chris, they took the sonogram. There's only 4. I said, when you go back the next time, they'll find the 5th one.
Oh, my God.
She went back the next month or whatever. They found the 5th heartbeat. 4 girls, a little boy. The little boy was born with his pinky hanging from skin, and they had to tie it off and take it off. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
It's all about being on the money.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that was the show that I actually got thrown off the Montel Williams show.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That never aired? Is that
What's
a show
that?
that aired, or was it a show?
No, it never aired because
did
she was contracted with the Montel Williams
Yeah,
show.
I remember.
And
Yeah.
she kind of didn't like me all that much.
Yeah, imagine.
And she told them,
'Cause you
I
were
want
right.
him gone. 'Cause I want him gone.
She was the house psychic. on
She was.
Montel.
She
Yeah,
made
yeah, I remember.
Montel famous.
Yes.
Ed, what's the weather
My-
like in Chicago?
My daughter and my ex used to love watching that show. They loved her, that psychic, too.
Yeah, I wasn't her favorite person.
That's okay.
Right.
That's okay. So, Ed, how's the weather in Chicago?
It's not too bad. It's in the 60s, low 70s. We're starting to actually feel spring here.
Nice. Yeah, us too. It's getting nice here as well. It's going to go up to 84 on Saturday.
85, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's gonna be nice.
Yes, can't wait.
Finally.
All right, Ed. Well, thanks for calling in.
Your show, and I love you guys.
Thanks, Ed.
We love you too, Ed. You're
You're
one
the-
of our faves. You know that.
You're the best, buddy.
All right.
Bye, honey. That was fun.
Yeah.
I was like, you
Well,
jerk.
that's nice.
That was nice. We've never
Sound-
heard his voice.
Yeah. The legendary Ed Stravinsky, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
That's
you know,
okay.
I looked at my screen here and I saw Ed, and then when he called, I saw his question. I said, I
Yes.
know he's gonna ask.
Oh,
about it.
yeah.
I knew.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
coming.
Oh, yeah. I
don't
knew it
even
was
know, but I
coming
knew
too.
it was coming.
First of all, as soon as he said it's Ed from Chicago, I know who it is. We love you, Ed. He's funny. Oh my goodness, we're getting
Here we
another
go, another
call.
call.
Here we
Rock and
go. Hello, welcome to Disturbed and Confused. Who's on the line?
Hi, how are you? My name is Jen.
Hi, Jen. How are you?
Hi, Jen.
Doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. You have a question for our newest team member, Chris George, psychic medium.
Yeah, I actually just scrolling by. I didn't even know the show was on, so I was kind of lucky. But
Yeah.
we just moved from Long Island, and what attracted me to your show because I just wanted to hear a Long Island accent.
Ah.
But we are lost, and we need some direction about what's going to happen in the next, I guess, couple of months. We're like a fish out of water here.
Pertaining to what?
Well, I guess work stuff first.
Okay, are either one of you working right now?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't see a big change there. So whatever's going on work-wise, I think it's going to be more of the same for right now.
Okay.
I don't even got to pull the cards for that because I as soon as you started talking, I'm hearing more of the same. That's why I was hoping that she was going to say that they were working because I don't see a change just yet.
Okay.
Okay. Like a bad change or a good change?
No, I don't see any change just yet. I would say in about a 2-month time frame, ask me again. You could send me a message on Facebook or whatever, and something might change. But as of right now, I don't see any change.
Okay. And are we moving back anytime soon?
If you are, I'm not doing it. Not Not anytime soon. I don't know what soon is to you. Soon to me would be within a year. I don't see it happening.
Wow.
No, really, huh? Yeah, maybe 5-year plan.
Where did you move to,
I was
Jen?
just gonna ask that.
We just moved to South Carolina.
Oh,
And why do you want to come back?
I know it's a loaded question. It's just, we just missed home. We missed being, familiar. Just the people are different. I mean, look, the weather's great, the houses, everything. There's a lot of good things here, but we're having a hard time making this feel like home.
I get it.
Wow.
The crazy thing, a lot of my clients that are moving, a lot of them are going to North and South Carolina. A lot of them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I would say 40% of my friends
A
have
lot of
up
people.
and moved.
Yeah.
One just this past week moved to North Carolina.
Yeah.
Another one went to Tennessee. Another one went to South Carolina. Like Tennessee is like booming
Tennessee
now.
is booming because you can get a house for nothing,
Right.
and the taxes are like, I mean,
Yeah.
like they're
Yeah.
minuscule. They're
Right.
nothing.
Right. Well, Jen, I mean,
$1,000.
my advice to you, Jen, is just have patience, and everything is meant to be.
A minimum of 1 year time frame before I even think about her coming back.
Okay. You could always visit.
See how things go. Things have to change in New York, but my husband started a new job today. That was kind of why we were calling, just to make sure everything was kosher with that job.
Well, I would have to say yes, because I don't see any change coming. So whatever's going on now is going to be more of the same.
Yeah.
There you go.
When I do my lives on Facebook, if you want to tune in and ask the question, I answer lots and lots of questions. So I go live for about an hour or so, and I wind up answering probably 50 or 60 different people. So if you want, you could try that also.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good night.
All right. Bye-bye,
problem,
Jen.
Jen.
Thanks for calling. Oh,
I feel big because I know that's not what you wanted to hear.
I know,
Yeah,
you
but
can
I
tell she
can't
wants
lie.
to come
Yeah,
home.
right.
Can't lie.
I get it. Chris and I have thrown around the idea of maybe, packing up and going to the Carolinas. I
Yeah.
don't do so well in the winter, with getting older and whatnot. The body hurts, and you just want to be somewhere warm and not be in the snow and the freezing and the rain and all that. You get sick of it, and we had a really long winter this year. We really did. It was depressing.
And now we're having
between that and COVID,
and with all this rain that we've been having, it's horrible.
it's depressing.
Yeah, summer's
People
taking forever to
need the
get here.
sunshine like now,
Yeah,
Mother
yeah.
Nature. So get off your crack pipe and
coming.
bring it.
So I want to answer your question because you never got to ask
I
it.
didn't. All right.
Oh.
So yesterday, the stressful day. Now watch, I'm going to get another call. You
Right.
know it's going to
I
happen.
know.
So hubby's an electrician, calls me up, and he's like, "Oh man, I'm startled. I'm shaken up." I'm like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And of course, I'm like, "Oh my God, what happened?" He's changing out an electrical service, which is a 60,000 volt wire that comes out of your house that powers your house, and it's attached to the meter, and there's a metal pan underneath it. Actually, I think it's made out of steel.
Yeah.
Well, the wire, they call it arcing. When it hits the
Right.
metal, the whole thing exploded while he was holding it 2 feet up above his face. Luckily, he went like this,
Wow.
and the whole thing just went flying off the house because there's a big metal pipe that the wire is contained in, but the end was open. So there was no
Oh,
protection. So him and my
right.
brother went flying back.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think I have a picture of that up here yet. I don't. Maybe next week I'll show it. It was a mess, but you saw the picture.
Yeah. It's
Luckily, it missed his face, but he did get his forearm. He's got a couple of little burns, nothing major. Thank you, God.
Thank God. Oh my
He's
God, that could have
okay.
been really bad.
But it took me a
60,000.
long time to recover
That's
from
scary.
that phone call.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Really
scary. That's scary
scary.
stuff. So
It's
you
bad.
want to know what he could wear? Is that what you
Well,
want to know?
like something for protection, maybe like a bracelet or a necklace, or not even. It can't be metal though, because he's working with
Okay.
electric.
Well, what I would suggest is not a necklace. Bracelets are better for men, I would say. And I would do Tiger's Eye, Hematite, and Obsidian, all three of them together. You could
Okay.
do one. You could do all Tiger's Eye, all Hematite, all Obsidian.
Okay.
I personally like when all three of them are mixed together.
Okay.
And I
Oh.
really wish I would have remembered. I have them. I would have brought it for
okay.
you.
Oh, wow.
Well, I mean,
But when
you
I
have
see
a
you next time, I'm
website.
going to bring it.
Okay. All right. Definitely. We're going to go to a commercial break real quick, and we'll be right back. Check out these commercials of our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Bobby.
Bobby. Now this is fun.
Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry, stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, everyday use, and self-defense equipment for your personal safety. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. That's inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. Check their websites out at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
Love to.
It's gonna be
Hello,
awesome.
we are back. And you know what? Perfect timing because Chris wants to announce something, an event that you have coming up, and then we're going to go right to phone calls because they're pouring in.
Yeah.
Well, July 9th, I have the Shanley Hotel, which is the haunted hotel.
Right.
I have people coming in from all over the United States for this event. It's sold out, but I will be going live. You know, when I do my channeling and stuff like that, I will be going live for that. And then what I just booked just a couple days ago, the second annual Spiritual Gangsta Meet and Greet. The first one was a Hawaiian theme. This is a pajama party. It's people from Facebook and people who follow me and stuff like that. People from all over.
I'm excited. I want to meet them.
You know, it's a party at a catering hall.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
And if we do our interview on your show before then, they'll know who we are already.
Yes,
we can give out merch.
It'll be awesome. It's the best time.
All right.
I mean, it's an open bar. It's food. It's DJ. It's dancing. It's a party.
Yeah.
It's just
Ed wants to know
party.
what days you're live. Thursdays, correct?
Well, I try to do it every Thursday.
Okay.
This week I couldn't. I wound up doing it Sunday night. So usually it's Thursday nights.
Okay. Oh, Ed,
I saw that he sent me a friend request.
Oh, good. Ed, the chick bartender is Melissa, and she actually moved away, and she's having her second baby. So we wish her well. But nice of you to remember her. She is a hottie. She even when she was pregnant, she was hot. Just saying. Anyway, Ed also says New York sucks, just the Illinois. Okay.
Just like Illinois.
Bobby, if you have any more calls, you can send them through, guys.
Yeah.
Call in. I'm going to put the phone number back
He's
up.
in Illinois, so I actually solved the case for the Rantoul Police Department in Illinois. Yeah.
I think I remember this.
There was a girl who went missing and they couldn't find her, and somebody told them about me. This was years ago, and I went down there. I think there's a place called Champaign, Illinois, and I was right in that area, and I actually found her.
Wow!
Yeah. And she was alive.
Oh, she was alive.
She
Great.
was beaten,
oh my gosh.
She was raped. She was naked in some. I forget what kind of fields they were, but she was in these fields right by. I want to say right by. There's a college right there, right by Rantoul or Champaign, right in that area, and they found her not far from there in these weeds or bushes or whatever it was.
She's been held captive.
She was just taken. She was beaten. She was raped and left for dead. And then we found her 3 days after she was taken.
That makes me stomach turn.
Well, it's a happy ending overall.
Yeah, it was a happy
ending. Yeah, sure. Yeah, thank God.
We're getting a call.
Phone call.
Hello, welcome to Disturbed and Confused. Who do we have on the line?
This is Ann Rockney.
Hello, Ann Rothney.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you guys?
We hear your voice finally.
It's fun. I finally get to hear everyone's voices
this is
tonight.
good.
This is amazing. You have a question for Chris George?
Say hi to everybody and how much I enjoy the show.
Oh,
Thank
anyway.
you so much.
For Chris,
Okay, go ahead.
I was born and raised on the Mojave Desert in California, and I've always heard that the deserts have curses. Well, I have relocated 9 years ago just to another desert up by Bakersfield. Is it true that the desert is cursed?
I wouldn't say it's cursed, but for whatever reason, it does hold spirit. Okay, I don't know why. I've seen it firsthand. I won't say it's cursed. That's kind of like going overboard as far as I'm concerned. But it does hold spirit for whatever reason. Absolutely true.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I've always heard that. I was just wanting to hear it from somebody else.
Wow. Good question, Ann. Any other
I
questions,
didn't know
honey?
that. Interesting.
No, not at all. I just wanted to wish everybody a good evening.
Aw, thank you
Thank
so
you, Ann.
much. We spoke today in Messenger. She's so sweet.
She is. Yes.
You really are.
I
the
think I'm
sweetest.
pretty sure she
You
follows me
don't
on
know me
Facebook.
too well.
Yeah, we do. She's got a great personality. Love you, Ann. We will be talking soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye, honey.
Take care. Dawn.
Dawn O'Malley. Hi, Chris. I have a question. Is it true that your girlfriend is also a psychic? Hi, Diggity.
Diggity is psychic by injection only.
Oh, gotcha.
But I will say this: as far as intuition goes, she's outstanding.
Yes, she is.
She
Yeah,
really
I
is.
get that vibe from her.
Yes,
She's-
Ed, you're sweet
Ed.
too, of course, when you want to be. We love Dawn. We miss you tonight, Dawn. We wish you were with us. You know, I made baked potatoes. I wish you were here because, you know.
And just so you know, I did not eat a baked potato.
He did
Dawn.
not. He behaved. He was very,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
behaved. He's really,
good
you know,
willpower he's got.
doing a good job.
Because
I didn't
they
have
were
one
so
either, but I actually had one.
I
for my
had one.
dinner already.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
I ate the whole thing.
There is more if you want to know.
Yeah. Don't be a slob
I think
on
the
me,
people like to watch you
Do
eat.
you guys say?
We have
About a whole
people
show
with
just means-
fetishes that like to watch handsome men eat baked
I want to
potatoes.
be a part of anybody's fetish.
That's great. Oh my God, you're killing me. So we have 22
I want to
minutes
ask Chris
left.
a question.
Go ahead,
I saw
ask.
something on your Facebook, a video you did about something I found very interesting: sleep paralysis.
Okay.
I believe it was yesterday.
Yeah. I know. I posted that on TikTok, and
Yeah.
then it blew up on TikTok, and people were inboxing me and asking all these
Because
questions.
it happened to me once.
So I decided to put it on Facebook. So,
Right.
yes.
And you said it's spirit
Well,
attacking.
no.
Oh.
Sleep paralysis and spirit are two different things.
You're
Okay.
getting another
So it
call.
can be. Oh,
We could go back to this. if
yeah.
you
Okay.
want.
Definitely.
All right, let's take the call.
All right. There we go.
Hello, you have Michelle Asta and Frank Oso on the line with Disturbed and Confused, and our psychic medium, Chris George. You have a question?
How you doing? This is Ray Cacavalli. You may have
Hey.
Hi, Ray.
How you doing, Ray?
How's
If you
everything?
guys don't all know, Ray Cacavalli, he's the creator of Sharky. Oh my God, Ray, what's the name of it? The rest of it? Sharky, the Top Genovese.
Times of a top Genovese soldier.
That's it. Sorry about that. Been a rough couple of days. It's so good to hear your voice.
I'm actually calling because I'm so excited. I have an appointment scheduled with Mr. Chris George over there on Wednesday morning. I'm excited.
Do you?
He has to tell me.
I didn't.
Ray-
I didn't-
Ray Cacavalli.
Nice, Ray
I didn't
Cacavalli.
realize that. All right, awesome.
Yes, Ray was a guest on our show a couple of weeks ago.
Is he the person that called in and I gave
Yes,
him a
Good memory,
yes.
good
Wow,
memory.
great
Yeah, yeah.
memory.
I have a horrible
Forgot about
memory,
it.
but for whatever reason, his voice just kind of stuck out.
Oh,
to me.
okay.
Wow.
Well, that was the
You're
first one.
actually reading my wife on Monday, and he's reading me on Wednesday.
All right, nice.
Amazing. Amazing.
Very
I
nice.
promise I won't tell him anything.
Yeah.
No, he's the
He
real
knows it
deal.
all already, Michelle.
What, honey?
I think he knows it all already.
Yeah, I think so too. He's
Is there
definitely
anything-
the real
Is there
deal.
anything you want to ask now, Ray, since you're on the phone?
I would say save it for Wednesday.
Okay.
Let me blow you away.
Or anything, but well, Wednesday is going to be awesome. I mean, but if he picks up anything right now, I'd love to hear if he's picking up anything. I do have a couple of things in my life going on, and
save it for Wednesday, babe.
Save it for Wednesday. And I don't know what time your reading is. I gotta look, but if I can give you a couple extra minutes because you're from the show, I will.
Yay!
It's at 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
I have to look. Usually I have a 10 and then a 10:40. If I don't have a 10:40, I will give you some extra time.
Yay!
There you go, Ray.
I'll message you. I'm going to send you some pictures or whatever, so I'll message you and then we'll speak.
Sounds good.
Oh, I want to hear all about that, Ray.
All right. I just wanted to call. Love the show. Just wanted to let you know I was watching, and great show. And Frank, it was nice meeting you when I did the show. And Chris, I'm looking forward to our conversation Wednesday.
I look forward to it, buddy.
We love you, Ray. Have a wonderful night. Love to Jenna.
Oh, and Michelle, I'll see you Saturday night, correct?
You'll see both of us. We're both going to be there Saturday.
Yeah.
All right, awesome.
All right, we'll see you then. All right, bye, honey.
All right, buddy.
Bye.
Right.
Oh, and he's so sweet.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
That was nice.
Yeah, I remember him from a couple months ago.
So two more people.
Yeah.
That's great.
You'd be surprised how many people I've read from your show.
Chris George is like spot on about everything.
I know people that have gotten personally, they've gotten readings from him. Everyone.
What about my numbers? What about my numbers?
Don't remind me.
I still hear about that from Dawn all the time.
I mean, he gave me the.
What did you make?
See, the numbers he gave me when Frank played them, those were my numbers.
Yes,
so when Frank played them, it didn't work. So it's not like
I didn't play them.
I
played them 2 days, and I didn't.
Right. So you really can't share them. Those were just my numbers, but I won like 11 times.
Yeah, she nailed it.
I mean,
that's crazy.
It was like over 6 grand, 7 grand.
Like, I won.
I kept winning like big money, and then it was around Super Bowl. I won another 2,500.
Where's his cut?
Like it's crazy.
He's
getting his cut from clients.
just promote me on your show. I'm good.
Always. My goodness. So we have 15 more.
I had asked Chris a question before we get on the call.
Go ahead.
About sleep paralysis.
Yes.
Okay, so sleep paralysis and spirit attack, two very different things.
Different. Okay.
Sleep paralysis, it's a medical term. It's when you're like half in sleep, half out of sleep, and you can't move, and you feel like and it's terrifying.
It happened. It was so scary. It happened once.
Terrifying.
Oh my God.
It's
terrible.
100% similar to a spirit attack. Now the thing with a spirit attack is when a spirit attacks you, you can't move, you can't scream, you can't do anything.
Oh
all right,
God.
And that's obviously
How do you
terrifying.
know one from the other?
You don't.
Okay.
The one way that you could tell is if it's spirit. Spirit is energy, right? There's only so much energy that they could exude.
Right.
So if they're holding you down, they can only hold you down for a certain amount of time. Now so it's energy, right? So now if you're fighting that spirit, what are you doing? You're giving it energy.
Right.
And it recirculates. It recirculates.
Right. So don't fight it.
So it prolongs the attack.
Oh my God.
So what you do is, and I know it's hard to not fight, but you have to. You lay there, you breathe. You can't move anything, but you can move your tongue. Okay? You make the sign of the cross 3 times with your tongue and ask the spirit to release you. Do not fight. And very shortly after that, it will just subside.
It is really hard to fight. I mean, what if you're like sleeping and it wakes you up out of a sleep?
No, it's hard not to fight because when you feel like you're being held down and you know that you're awake or you're in that in between, your instinct immediately is to fight. Anybody's instinct is going to be to fight. Okay?
I've woken up swinging because I've had nightmares. I used to get nightmares a lot. And it was somebody choking me in my sleep and I couldn't breathe, where I wake up and I literally still feel their hands around my neck. I'm like,
oh my God.
And I literally could not move. So maybe.
Now, what's spirit attacking? Why would they? What's the point?
Listen, the way you are in life is the way you are in death most of the time. Not always, but most of the time. So if you were a son of a bitch in life, you might be that son of a bitch in death.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
And there are a lot of angry spirits out there. It's not something that happens. There's not, people always talk about, it's demonic, it's evil. The truth is, there's not much demonic stuff out there.
Oh, really?
When you watch the television shows like The Ghost Adventurers, which I do not recommend, by the way, the star of the show, Zach Baggins, everything is demonic. He's full of baloney.
I mean, isn't demonic something like you really have to search out, like to bring
Well,
draw out
yes,
more
but see-
than it just being
Yes,
there?
yes. Now the thing with demonic, now a lot of your listeners don't know this, but I also do exorcisms. Now I
Right.
can't call it an exorcism because I'm not a priest, so
Right.
we'll call it spirit removal. But I've done 103 of them all over the world.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
103. Now,
It's a
if you
lot.
had to guess how many, now we're talking exorcism, bad spirits. How many do you think what I consider to be demonic? How many would
Out
you
of
say?
103?
Yeah.
Spirit removals?
I'm going to say 7.
Okay.
Out of 103?
Yeah.
I would have said half. Or is that-
Okay.
or is that a
Would you
crazy
be
number?
surprised if I said it was only 3?
Really?
I
Wow.
nearly said 3 first. I should have gone with it.
3.
Because you would think demonic equals having to remove.
Right.
But I guess
But it's not. I
Okay.
mean, television makes you believe that everything is demonic,
Right,
especially
right.
Zach Baggins, who's a fool. But it is not demonic. There's a lot of negative spirits. There's a lot of negative energy, angry spirits.
Right,
But that
right,
doesn't
right,
mean
right.
that they're demonic.
Right.
It's a whole
True.
different. It's a whole different level of evil. So
Jennifer
Wow.
Lynn wants to know,
Wow.
is Trump coming back?
I believe he is.
I believe he is too. Yeah, baby. Go Trump.
Excellent
when
question.
he won the first time, I was doing my radio show then. I had at least 50 psychics and numerologists and astrologers tell me how he was going to get trounced and he didn't have a chance. And I was the one psychic that said, not only is he going to win, he's going to destroy her.
Right.
Oh.
And he did.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the second one came about, and I said, I feel like he's going to win, but he's going to get screwed out of it. And I believe that that's exactly what happened. Now, I'm not going to get
Jennifer
all
saying,
political.
please,
but
please.
I believe he's coming back, and I believe he's going to win.
Wow.
That's my prediction.
Okay. So
I'll
we got
leave it at
something to
that.
look forward to. That could be a,
Something to
that could be a good party.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God. It's just so much. My head is spinning.
Anyone has a question, it's still a few minutes for you to
Yeah,
call
somebody
in.
asked if Teresa Caputo is real.
Well, he said,
Oh,
what do
really?
you think about Teresa Caputo? That was
Okay.
Ed.
I think Teresa's a good psychic. I think
Yeah.
she's a good psychic.
I think,
Yeah.
she
I think
is
she's
too.
a really good entertainer too.
I went to high school with her, people.
Did you really?
Yeah. Chris actually, my husband graduated with
Oh,
her.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's in Hicksville, too.
Yeah. She still
Yeah,
lives
no
in
fun.
Hicksville, right
Right.
across the street from her
Which
mom
is
and
where we
dad.
are.
Yeah. She's literally, she's like behind the West Village Green. So she's maybe like a mile from here.
Oh, it's going on
Not
the door.
even. I would never show a better house.
It's gonna
But she's
show
got
up.
beautiful children.
She's had a grand a baby.
Yeah,
daughter
she's
had
a
baby?
good person. You know, yeah, I have nothing bad to say about Teresa.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. I
No,
would love to
she's
talk
good
to her
at what
now.
she does.
Yeah, she is very, very good. Elizabeth
Yeah.
Batapy says, I think Trump is definitely coming back. I mean, yeah, I think so too. I don't know what it is. I think he did a good job, but not that we talk about politics or religion.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold back.
I'm trying to hold back too. It's
I'm
like
trying
killing
to-
me.
Yeah,
I'm,
it
I'm
sucks
sitting
trouble.
on my
My
hands.
401k has gone this way.
I'm sitting on my
I
hands.
lost a lot of friends on Facebook
Yeah.
because of
Yeah.
my prediction.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, right.
Yeah.
I'm sure you
Which is
did.
not your view, it's just your prediction.
It's just
We'll
a
have to separate the
prediction.
two.
Right, but
Yeah.
you know what I believe, and,
Necessarily.
Right.
but I don't talk about it on Facebook.
Right, right,
because
right.
Yeah.
You lose
No.
friends.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Doing what I do for a living, if people don't agree with what I agree with, whatever way it is, then like, oh, I don't want to talk to this
Right,
guy.
right, exactly.
Got a call.
Yeah. Oh,
And
here
a
we go.
call.
Phone call.
Wait. Hello, caller. Welcome to Disturbed and Confused with our lovely guest, psychic medium Chris George. Do you have who am I talking to?
I'm trying to get to my seat. I can't breathe. Hold on a minute. Michelle, it's Graz.
Hey, Graz, how are you, babe?
All right, baby. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. You have a question for Chris George?
Chris, I've been having a bad hip lately. I don't want to take pills. I really can't exercise too much because my business is 24 hours, 7. I sleep a lot. What do I do?
I really don't know. I actually think you're going to need the pills, and I don't want to. I know you don't want to, but
Smoke pot
I
instead.
actually think that's what's going to help.
Yeah. All right.
I know that's not what you want to hear. I'm sorry.
He has a bad hip.
No,
Yeah, he's got a bad hip. Have you already been to the doctor?
Yeah, they want me to go to rehab, and eventually I'm going to need a hip replacement. But
Well, I
I'm,
was just going to say because I'm seeing a surgery, so that's why I'm telling you you're going to need something. I don't think it's going to get it. I don't think it's going to get better without surgery.
I'm starting to like you.
Yeah, you're gonna need surgery. That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Keep up the hard work. I'm very impressed by what you guys are doing. After you've been in this business so long and to watch what's going on over here, I'm proud of you guys. You make me feel good, and I know that we're all trying to do the right thing over here. So good job.
Thank you so much, guys. We're a team, and we're gonna look out for each other and take care of each other.
Appreciate it, buddy.
You know my reputation. Eventually, everybody starts to hate me after 15 years. You know, I'm trying my best.
I won't hate you. Never.
Just
don't give me the finger again.
No, never again. I promise.
I love you. I hope you feel better.
I don't know. Well, your man over there told me I'm going to get surgery, so eventually I'm going to have to get it done.
But at least you know you're going to feel better.
Yeah, totally.
That's what's important.
It's like this. I don't know if it's a psychic line or more my shrink line. I owe you $150, Doc.
I will bill you. I'll bill you in having me as a guest on your show.
You're invited in here anytime you want. Just walk in. You know
I will.
Last week you had Jackie Martlin.
Yes.
I had Evan Weiss.
Yes.
Upset.
You can borrow Jackie anytime you want.
Well, he was a good interview, and I think you should continue with him. He likes that type of format. And he seems very
yeah. I love having him on. This was our second visit from Jackie, and he loved my tuna fish sandwiches. He ate both of them. And you should really check out his book. I'll lend it to you if you want to read it.
Oh, it's so good.
Great book.
If you're a fan of his, Howard Stern.
He's great.
Yeah, great book.
Yeah, Howard Stern was great.
Yes.
Listen, I was going against him when I was working for Opie and Anthony. I did all the transportation for Opie and Anthony from 1997. I
was on the Opie and Anthony show.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Did you hear that?
Doc, you remember Limo Anthony?
I remember Limo Anthony. I don't ever remember seeing him.
That's him.
That's you? Oh,
That's
okay.
him.
I stayed in the business. Somehow I weaseled my way into the business a little bit. So
nice.
I'm so glad you did.
I was actually on the show one time.
Wow, that's amazing. See the connection? Everyone is connected in this universe. All of us.
Listen,
all right, honey. Are you doing your show tonight?
Yes, I do. What I was trying to say is if you guys ever want to just close down over there and walk into the studio over here, you're more than welcome. Always open. Even you.
I will. I would love to. We will definitely stop down one night.
All right. Good job on you guys. Listen, if we're on for the next hour and a half, call in because as you can see, I can't carry a conversation.
Oh, yes, you can.
Oh, you're great, Raz. Thanks, buddy.
All right, I'll call in later.
You're the man.
See you later.
Bye, honey.
See you, pal.
Feel better. So that was Graz from Limo Talk.
Oh,
Limo Talk is also on Strong Island. They follow our show.
Great show.
Great show. Bobby Anzarillo, Anthony Graz. I mean, really.
They're right, those guys.
They are funny. Their first episode ever. Do we still have time? We have a couple of minutes. Their first episode ever. One of the guys on the show had their mic on and they went to go pee in the bathroom, and we could hear the stream, the little trickle at the end, and we're all commenting, that's freaking awesome. Like, that was great. Really, really was good.
Happened in a couple of movies.
But guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Do we have time to answer Jennifer Lynn's question? A light bulb just cracked out of nowhere in her kitchen from the light hanging.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't even on. The bulb just fell and cracked. Spirit?
I would say yes, and that's known as poltergeist. You know, I know a lot of you have seen the movie Poltergeist. Forget it. Forget the movie. The word poltergeist is a German word that means noisy spirit. That's what's going on there. That's a noisy spirit. Yeah. It doesn't mean it's bad, but it certainly doesn't mean it's good. You're another one. If you want the video that I have to teach you how to clear some space, just send me a message on Facebook and I'll send it to you.
Wow, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Okay, hang in there, girl. All of you have a great night. Chris George, thank you
amazing.
so much.
Always
we love
fun.
having you with us. This is just.
I can keep going with him.
Oh, I wish we had another 30 minutes.
Yeah. I love this stuff.
whatever. We have to watch Limo Talk after this. Don't forget, guys. You have to keep watching.
And he's back next month, guys. Don't forget.
Yes,
I'll be back.
Third
He's back every
week
month.
of the month. Chris
So,
is with us. And
yeah.
soon you'll be seeing Frank and I on Chris's show.
Yes,
That's right.
yes.
Maybe next Thursday, even if you're up for it.
We'll see if we
Yeah.
can make it work.
Right.
I
Absolutely.
think I'm free
Awesome.
next Thursday. All right, we'll figure it out. Everyone have a great night. Thank you to all of our sponsors, Dino Luzzi, Harmony Bar, Michael J. Asta and Associates, personal injury attorneys, Key Fitz with Keys Cutlery, Keys Love Jewelry, that's Teresa Fitzpatrick, Key's wife. Just don't forget the Dino Luzzi energy drink. Hey,
the best energy drink out there, guys. Trust
Best
me.
one. Check
So
it out.
good.
You're gonna like it.
So good.
Peace out, everyone, and we will see you next week.
Good night, everybody.
Peace out.